What is going on, everybody? It's me, RDV. Hello. We got one slick dude showing up here in the chat here. We'll put that here and here. You're gonna have some comments going over your brain since you don't on camera anyway.
What are you talking about? We're here tonight to discuss Perry Mason, the stepdaughter's secret. We begin tonight's.
Good evening. Tonight's stories. You need to have your pipe
Or we
going
can
there.
talk about the man from U.N.C.L.E.
Let me go grab my book. All right, we'll do that, and we'll put the comments back on, and then all right, and that works for two. All right. Anyway, hello to Once Like Dude. What's going on, man? Anybody else might show up, but we're gonna notice there's a little bit difference as far as the background and everything. It's like it's kind of weird looking, but trying something new. So without further ado, I'm gonna share my screen here, and we'll get this going. Get right into this. It's gonna be a light week for me.
I actually looked at what was coming out and didn't see a whole lot. I think I might call the shop tomorrow and have them pull the 2 facsimiles, but
see, we're doing this. How does this look? You look above me, you can see the comics.
Nah, I don't like that.
You don't like that?
That looks dumb.
Oh, it looks dumb?
I don't like change.
You don't like change? How's that? Is that better?
No, they're not big enough.
Oh, that's what she
don't need
said.
We don't need your big banner live stream.
What are you, a woman? Well, the good thing about this, if you're watching the PC, it's fine. If you're watching the phone, all you gotta do is just turn your phone on the side, X out of the little chat there, and then boom. So
I'm watching on a 21-inch laptop screen. I mean, low 21-inch screen. It's still too small.
They always want more. There's never enough.
Louisville was playing. Yikes.
All right. Starting off with my number one this week.
Number 5.
Number 5. Well, that's my first one to talk about tonight. First one to talk tonight is my number 5. I'm going to check it out only because of the writer and the artist. I don't care about KO, but I'm like, man, we're going to get...
You don't like Kevin Owens? He's one of the few guys I like in WWE.
No, we were basically Batman. Here, we do this. There you go. Now you can see the comic on that. But yeah, tonight's. I honestly, I'm not care about what's going on in the KO DC KO. But I was like, Batman looks pretty cool here. This is one who he basically Batman wakes up, or he was eliminated in the round. I guess the event, and he using dark side or apocalypse technology. He returns, and wakes up in Earth, but it's not Gotham City. It's not his Gotham City. It's like let me explain right here. It says experience Batman's epic journey during the explosive DC KO event. The Dark Knight is forced to take a different path in a tournament for the heart of Apocalypse, one that has turned Gotham into a deadly arena where Batman must battle against the Batmen of the future. Who are these Batmen? Stay tuned to find out. Josh Williams is on this. We got Dan Mora. I'm sold on that. Josh Williams is a good writer. I don't think he'll steer me wrong. Had this been like somebody else that I didn't care about, like a Stephanie Williams or Megan Fitzmartin or whatever, I probably wouldn't have picked it up. But yeah, honestly, the cover looks great. Dan Mora's doing the cover on this. It's a 4-issue miniseries. And then we have John Boy Myers doing his own variant. Yeah. Kind of a Predator kind of look with the blades. then the ugly Carrie Andrews. Ugh. Looks like Caveman. And then here's this is the, well, it's not a 125, but it's the cover D, the Brizo di Tommaso. It's okay. It's fine. But yeah, this is the last minute add-on because I really don't have many books that I want to, well, that I'm picking up this week, and the cover just really draws me in, so I figured we'd talk about this cover. If people don't already know, this is a live stream. They don't belong here. Well, I'm airing this also on Twitch as well, though too. So I mean, I'm not just YouTube. I have on multi-platform. Heck, I might even check out Kick, because Kick is apparently paying up a lot of stuff to people more than Twitch does. But anyway, yeah, that's my number 5. And also, if you went on a pod stream or the podcast, they have the live stream thing kind of lit going on there too. It's just for style. Alright then. Let's look at number 4 this week. There you go. Number 4 is going to be G.I. Joe. Number 13. Start of the Dreadnought War, or Dreadnought War. So the Dreadnought War begins here, when Cobra Commander is betrayed by one of his closest allies. He's targeted for revenge by the Dreadnoughts. But in his darkest hour, the only one who can save Cobra Commander is Duke. The team-up you never expected kicks off the biggest G.I. Joe story. Yet one so action-packed that it will ship bi-weekly guide from the dream team of Josh Williamson and Tom Riley. So Josh Williamson's been kicking ass in G.I. Joe. This was a little preview of this, was in the back of the last issue, in case you missed it. So, yeah. I kind of like that when enemies are forced to kind of team up, but the enemy is going to try and betray them. It's just a fun trope to me. All right. And I think, there are some more covers. So this cover, there's 11 freaking covers. 10 variants, Breen. 10 variants. Look, it's even got Knight Rider. Or Ghost Rider, sorry. Different color version. And I got Mark Spears, who seems to be everywhere this year. I don't know where I don't know if he does painting or if it's all digital. It looks digital to me, but it could be painting. Then we got this one over here. It would have been better if he would have been black. It would have been like Mr. Teak. Of course, we got the 125 Jesus Marino variant. Kind of weird. He's got a chainsaw for a hand. Then we got the 1 in 50 for all of you young gooners out there who basically like hot girls. Cheesecake variant. The 1 in 100, which I don't know why anyone would spend that much or order that much just to get the 1 in 100 variant. And look, the blank variant. That's always fun. And then the bullhole variant. And then the die cut foil variant. Yay. But so we're going to have Clutch, Duke, Cobra Commander, and Cover Girl for this one. So, been a fun series. Like I said, I'm not a huge G.I. Joe person, but this has actually been the first ongoing G.I. Joe I've actually wanted to keep collecting and reading. On to number 3. Well, it's like, dude, you should tell everybody in the chat that we're live over on I Love Comics. Let them know we're live over here too. All right, number 3 for me tonight. Let's go here. Scroll down. Scroll down again. Hey, look, the second issue is finally coming out. Remember, this is the one. I think this is the one you said you didn't like because it was just all like kind of like Gears of War or overall metal. I
What?
think the Planet Death. I think you read the first one, didn't you?
Well, yeah, it did nothing for me.
But how long ago was that first issue?
4 or 5 months.
Yeah, it took them that long. Maybe it was a bad idea to wait that long. That's a cool cover. Red shirts. That is awesome. That's the main cover. Nope. My number 3 is Huck, Big Bad World number 6. Huck and his pregnant girlfriend are hiding in the woods after all of the other people with remarkable abilities have been murdered. We also discover a secret of the old lady in the forest who has given superpowers to random people around the world. Yes, the new one issued by Mark Millar with Raphael Albuquerque doing the art. And we have Dave McCraig, and then we have Mr. One himself, Mr. Rod, Dr. Silverage, and did the lettering. And you want a variant? There you go. It's black and white. Ooh. But yeah. Hook is another character. When I saw him in Big Game, I really had no idea who he was, and the little bit I saw of him, he seemed like a character I just really wouldn't care about. But I feel like they've actually given him more of an edge now. With his ability to be able to chase people and track them down. He's kind of coming off like he's got a mean streak to him a little bit. So looking forward to that, more of that. Because before he was just kind of like, which way did they go? Which way did they go? I said I just didn't care for that personality. He was like a golden retriever personality. Loyal. I like golden retrievers. I just don't like it that when people are golden retrievers. Ugh. All right. Look at that. Only 20 minutes in. He might get away to take away his customers. Does he have anyone bidding? That's my question. Kind of a pop-up auction, kind of randomly. My number 2. We're going to scroll down here, and it is actually Moon Knight, number 14. When the Wrecker is targeted by literal ghosts of his past, he comes to the Midnight Mission for help. Not everyone is convinced he deserves their assistance. And, of course, we have the girl from last time from the show, Scarlet Scarab, or something like that. And then we have the Lucio Perillo 1 in 25, which actually looks like the best cover. And you know what? And for being a 1 in 25, it should be. If you're going to be a 1 in 25 more expensive, you should put some effort into it. So I kind of like if Lucio Perillo can do not just post covers, but actually do interior art too. It'd be kind of cool. But I don't think he's ever done interior art, my knowledge. If he did, it'd be like Libra him or hell. Wow, it actually looks like they took the same pose. Well, a little bit different. This is the Stormbreakers. Ooh, and also an ugly costume too. And then here is the Justin Mason variant. This is cool. Except for the long nose. I don't like that. He looks like a bird guy. But yeah. Also not a fan of the new armor. I don't like the black on Moon Knight. Moon Knight's supposed to be freaking white, and that's it. Nothing else. Because he's supposed to come off like a ghost. All right. That was my number 2. Now we're going on to my number 1 book of the week. How fast this goes when Zach's not here. I'm the only one with books. It's almost manageable to watch. All right. We scroll down to my number 1 here. Where is it? Opening get pushed back. Can't be that far down. Could it be? I must have passed it.
What, your number one?
Yeah. There it is. Rook. Exodus number 8. The critically acclaimed hit sci-fi series continues. The mission to save the Bloodhound leads Rook, Direwolf, and Matterhorn into the deepest tunnels of Exodus, where Arachnid waits. Thousands of mutated spiders swarm from the shadows, threatening to end mission to save the planet. And when the mysterious warden known as Stag makes his move, another warden may not make it out alive. Yeah, this has been my other favorite book through Ghost Machine. I love Redcoat, and then this is my second favorite. I do like Geiger. Geiger was kind of slow to me, kind of a slow burn. I eventually started to appreciate it more. Rockefeller is the same way. Actually, take it back. This would be my third choice because Redcoat's is second and Hyde Street is first. So, but this is cover 1 of 4. As we cover, then we get the bear or the dog cover, whatever it's supposed to be. Sheep.
When I was reading Ghost Machine, the only books I liked better than Rook was every other book at Ghost Machine.
I know. Thank you for that input.
No, I like Rook. It's my least favorite. I don't like dystopian.
Yeah.
So, and that was, and it was a little bit more dystopian feeling even than Geiger. So it's.
Well, I can understand dystopian because everything's like climate. All those movies in the 70s were all about climate thing, disaster stuff. They still haven't explained why. Well, they did. Yeah, they said like it was kind of like nothing was growing. It kind of felt like Interstellar, same reason. But they're not. But I love this is more like a sci-fi adventure. It's kind of like because I look at him with Rook be kind of like a Star-Lord kind of character before he became the goofy one, Chris Pratt version. This reminds me of the original Star-Lord back in the magazine.
Oh.
But yeah, it's creepy collies like that. It's Jeff Johns, Jason Fabok, who's an incredible artist. And that is my number 1 for this week. Alrighty then. Hello to Maranio. I wondered if you're awake. Fui on that OSC, no schedule here in the channel. Delivery tries to schedule opposite to make people choose him instead of here. True. Here's the thing though. He used to complain, and I would always tell him, "Hey, stream against me. I don't hold the streaming. I don't hold people hostage." I said the only way you're gonna get new audiences is if you go live. Well, all my audience is over by your channel. I'm like, okay, well, that's how you get new people. New people always pop in, and if people aren't popping in, oh well. And it's like, but you don't. By sitting there complaining about it, you never get new customers. But anyway, though, that was my top 5 here. We'll just quickly go over the actual rest of the issues coming out this week. Obviously, got Absolute Superman coming in with Jason Aaron. We have the new Matt Fraction Batman number 3. It looks like it might be the Riddler or some other guy. Ultimate X-Men 21. That's another book I'm surprised is still going. I don't know anybody who's picking that up and reading that. Batgirl number 13 is going on right now. Amazing Spider-Man number 15. Poison Ivy. That's on 38. Wow. That's the Stephanie Williams book, I think, right? Or no, G. Wilson.
Yeah.
Wow. That's a milestone, right? A lot of books. I thought they only go up to 15 now or 20. Is 50 the magic number, and then they cancel it?
Oh, DC, you have a better shot. Hey, did World's Finest get canceled?
It was last week, I believe.
Oh, okay. So I just wasn't paying attention.
I I think it was pretty much last week, or it might be next week. But Miles Morales is at number 40. I'm looking at some of these. Some of these are actually on higher numbers. Moon Knight's on technically would be 50 or more, but they keep relaunching the freaking title. Oh, we got here Amazing X-Men. Oh, that's part of that spinoff thing. JSA number 13 is coming out. I know that's a book that Zach was reading. He's checking that out. Adventures of Superman, Book of L. That is Philip Kennedy Johnson returning back from his and continuing his story he used to do before he left to go do work on Incredible Hulk or Immortal Hulk, whatever it was. Planet History Hulk, yeah, great. That looks so great. 20 years late, and it just looks like you're just trying to take a cash grab off the original book. That's better, Planet Hulk. And Stephanie Phillips, you're getting a really crappy writing. Alien versus Captain America. I saw this is coming out too. Or I'm like, I don't know. I really would. At this point, why don't we have Marvel versus Star Wars? Do that. Quit with the alien stuff. Walking Dead, now number 124 comes out this week too. We also got number 46 of The Scorch. And then we get Spirits of Violence. Wow, that's new. Ghost Rider versus Ghost Rider versus Ghost Rider. All right, we got it looks like Helverine or Ghost Rider Wolverine or so. I don't know. Danny Cat should just take them all out because he's the best Ghost Rider, right, Marania? Savage Sword of Conan number 11 comes out this week. That's another magazine size, $7. Then we have a Harley and Ivy Life and Crimes number 1. I'm not even sure who's even doing that. Oh no, it's Erica Henderson. That's what it is.
Yeah.
So, that's gonna be fun. Speed Racer number 4 with David Pepose. Ice Cream Man, the Mortal Coil Shuffle card set special number 1. Cool. Cruel Universe. I don't even know who the creative team is on this yet, but
I'm sure it's an anthology. I'm sure it'll be blah.
Is he pregnant?
I can't see the picture's too tiny.
Oh, it's too tiny. I'm sorry. Let me get it bigger for you.
Fuck you.
Some alien monster on it, something. Yeah.
I'm only here for the trades.
Cecil Castellucci. There we go.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
Jesus God Almighty.
Jay Holtman from Hulu's A Handmaid's Tale.
Oh yeah. Hey, conservatives. Oh, I'm sorry. Depressed middle-aged Republicans. This book is for you. Richard will probably be spanking it to this for the rest of the week.
It's the best book ever. And look, we have Claire Rowe, who might even be a dude. We don't know. Leo Romero is wasting his talents by doing these covers, but yeah, it looks like at first I thought it was it's a pregnant man. Look at that.
The money they paid, of course, men can have babies. Well, hey, the way the elections are going today, men can have babies. And good luck with your biological girls playing sports going forward.
Wow, look at this cover. That's right, the sex bot's taking away all the work for all the men. What's that white stuff dripping out, though? Ugh. This is kind of creative. I kind of like this cover. Jack Davis.
If they hadn't paid probably $10,000 to Lee Bermejo, they probably could have hired somebody better than Cecil fucking Castellucci to write one of the stories.
Oh, man. Right? Yeah. And then here is a 1 in 50 variant. I don't care about this. But, yeah, that is just so dumb.
Ugh.
Gross. Aren't you glad I made it bigger?
Yeah.
Nemesis is coming out this week. Nemesis Forever, issue number 3 of 5. We have Thundercats Lost, which has actually been a good spinoff by Ed Brisson. Look, Echo, the dolphin, Seeker of Truth.
It's a David Mack cover.
Which one? The Echo?
I'm guessing that's, yeah. That doesn't look like on the inside. Yeah, click that on, see if that is David Mack.
Oh. It is David Mack.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Interior artist is going to be Kyle Charles. Who that is. He doesn't even have a variant. That's all. I mean, I don't even want to check him out. Oh my God! When her coven goes missing in Los Angeles, Echo goes to the city of angels to find out what happened to her. But as she discovers, she has a series of disappearances centered around the mysterious wellness cult called Wisteria Meadows. As Echo dives deeper into the mystery, she'll be discover truth about herself she never imagined. She's gonna find out that she's straight, and it's gonna scare the crap out of her. But who's the faceless puppet master behind the cult?
Ridiculous. What?
Faceless puppet master behind the cult. It's Puppetine.
Alicia,
Daddy.
am I in this comic?
No, but I think Puppetine might be.
But it says the puppet governor.
But we all know who the true governor is. It is Puppetine.
The true governor is Jackie Spanberger.
Actually, the true governor is our buddy Gavin Newsom. He's the best.
Oh yeah, his wife says, "I'm going to tell my kids that Donald Trump is not a man to look up to as a leader. A true leader bangs his best friend's wife."
Yeah,
like your daddy. Anyway, that's enough of that. Go to the facsimiles. That's what I want to see.
Oh, facsimiles.
Batman 46 or 47.
I'm
wondering what the significance of that is. Says, contrary to popular belief, I did not buy that new when it came out.
Well, okay. Quickly.
Are you going to get the Sabrina facsimile?
I didn't see one up.
They're reprinting number 1 from 1968.
That's cool.
Yeah, I'm going to get that.
DuckTales.
Look, next Monday.
Yeah. Well, no, we need to have one more after this.
What?
Because we read the one before it.
I can't wait 2 months.
Do you want a 30-minute show or 15-minute show?
We could do a Teen Titans and a Justice League. Or a Superman Adventures. Or something. There it is.
Batman 47. Origin of Batman. Is that the one you're talking about?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought there's another one coming out.
Well, the Batman and Sabrina are the two facsimiles.
Oh. 52-page magazine special. The apparel packed inside the story of the origin of Batman. Or the organ of Batman. Watch out. Batman versus Joe Chill. The Cape Crusader takes on a crooked prison warden. Matches weights with once more with the villainous Catwoman. At the long last learns the name of his parents' killer. What will happen when Bruce Wayne finally stands face to face with Joe Chill? Be there as Batman closes the book on his most personal case ever. How about we just skip Justice League Adventures and just read this thing? The 52-page magazine. We'll do that. I'm all for it. Why not? That sounds cool. Then we have Bill Finger, Fashions and Crime. And Bob Kane. Here, Snap. There is.
I know I say this every time, and I'm going to say it again.
Yeah.
Variant covers on a facsimile is dumb. It's bark at your boss dumb.
Yeah. These are the blank variants, and then this is the foil version That's all it is.
Foil I can live with because at least that's the same cover.
The blank variant, you're gonna take it to have someone draw it at a convention, maybe.
Well, no, okay. These ones are less egregious than other ones I've seen because they're at least variants of the original cover.
Yeah.
But when you have entirely new covers on facsimiles, that's like I said, it's dumb.
Yeah, but
these are all fine. But
yeah,
even the blank one. I said, if you want to go get the ghost of whoever drew the original cover.
Yeah, if you want to take it over to
the Batpoon.
What? Yeah.
Was the Batpoon on the cover there? The other one?
No.
Oh, I thought that was the Batpoon up in the sky.
I thought this is Tim. I thought there's Dick Grayson in front of me. It's like that's why it's
a little Brucey. Oh man, I'm looking forward to this.
Right. The only thing I would change about that plane is the fact that the head on there looks dopey compared to the car. The car looks better.
They're identical.
No, the eyes. Look at the eyes are slanted down on the car.
They're identical.
The other one, no, it's flipped on the actual plane. He's surprised and he's angry at the car.
He's flying down the car going, I look better than you. I can fly.
That car's like, oh, the plane's like, oh shit, that car, it looks mean. Fuck, I gotta fly. It's gotta go the other direction. Also, why does he have some? I never noticed that Batman has like 30.
But the plane's gonna crash into the bat signal.
It's a buffer.
It'll be a catastrophe. It'll be a catastrophe.
It'll be a catastrophic.
Gotta say it like God, what's the guy's name? Charles Sakal. Christmas in Connecticut, the chubby face, the one that's like, it's a catastrophe.
I've been watching more of Tim Conway, the skits and stuff, and I tell you, man, I'll probably, if I find the Military More Show, whatever, on DVD set, I'll probably pick it up. Because Tim Conway's on there frequently. Because that is, man, he is hilarious.
You said if what comes out?
If I find a Military More show on his collection.
You mean Carol Burnett?
Is it Carol Burnett?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it's a good Carol Burnett show.
I don't think that is ever. You can't get the episodes. I mean, there've been like special.
Yeah, like things,
DVDs, but you can't buy seasons of it. I don't know why.
I would love to, because said Tim Conway, like koala Philman skits. I love that. Him falling down the stairs, and you learn the backstory. Why he fell down the stairs so slow is because of the fact that in the previous takes he rolled down the stairs fast. So when he went to go the actual filming thing and live, he went there live. Then he went real slow, and it just cracked them up. But
S.C. Sakal. Did you ever get around to watching Christmas in Connecticut?
Nope. I'm saving that for this year.
It's got Sidney Greenstreet. But it's great. I can't wait to watch that. I watch it every year.
Like I said, I'm looking forward to this year on Extreme Movie Show having you come back over again and do some reviews.
Well, like I said, depending on if I get this job and how things shake out. But
tell me if you get this job, I need off a Sunday night so I can do a review. It's Christmas, man. All right. Let me close this. Put on Sabrina. Archie Minor.
No thanks. It's way down.
Yeah. Under the Doctor Who.
I'm sorry, I nodded off. What'd you say?
That Cave Wild Animals is at number 4. That's the guy with the gas station guy going around killing people now. That's still going. Vampires Carmella's supposed to come out. I'm still missing a couple issues. At least 2 issues. I don't think we'll ever get them, though. I have to go online.
Just go to the back and order them from the company.
That's what I'm going to do.
I mean, if I ever decide to get back into it, that's what I'll have to do. There it is.
Oh, yeah, it's the one where it's on the couch. Okay. Nice. What's going on in the chat here? Cale Burnett Show, you heathen. Yes, it's on DVD, but it's limited version. Hey, I'm sorry. My memory is not as good as yours is, okay? I'm old.
Although Mary Tyler Moore had a variety show right after
Yep.
her sitcom. Do you
That's
know
what I
who
mean.
one of the featured players was?
I'm trying to remember.
Went on to be a very successful late night talk show host.
David Letterman?
Yep. Imagine that.
Yep. Yes. When Sabrina sees Harvey with another girl, she decides to play him back by going out with another man. She puts Archie under her spell and makes him uncontrollably in love with her. Ooh. Path, starring Little Jinx, script by Joe Edwards. Translating Touch by Archie's Madhouse, script by George Gladier, and art by Orlando Bacino. House for Monsters, Archie's Madhouse, script by George Gladier, and art by Orlando Bacino. Sabrina and Salem's Caddy Quiz, pencils by Dan DiCarlo. That's cool. And Rudy Lapik. Rudy Lapik sounds familiar. I think is he mainly just an Archie kind of thing?
I do not know.
Sounds familiar. Mission Impossible, starring Tom Cruise. Just kidding. Sabrina, script by Dick Malgrim. We have pencils by Gus Lemoine, inks by John DeGustine. Oh, wow. Then we have Sabrina puzzle page. Then we have the sampler starring Sabrina, pencils by Dan DiCarlo. Wow. And Uncle's Monkey, starring Sabrina, script by Dick Malgrim and Dan DiCarlo. $7 for 48 freaking pages.
Oh, it was 71 when that came out.
Wow.
First issue is worth a crisp $7.
Nice. $7? I think that.
I've never owned that.
Only $7? That's great. Unless you're getting 7 Franklins.
That would be correct.
And then so this is that. And then there's this facsimile. There's this is the, I guess you're gonna have another facsimile cover. This is also the black and white variant. This is one you don't like.
Yeah, these are pointless.
And she doesn't even look like Sabrina.
The face looks like it was done by J. Scott Campbell.
Some influence there, but the rest of the body looks very. It's got some problems.
I mean, it's not a bad cover, but I said
it doesn't look like Archie. I like Archie style. But other thing that drives me nuts, it's not even colored.
Just do that's save those for new material. All right.
There's been enough talk.
It's time for the main event.
V for Vendetta finally getting its DC Compact edition trade for $10 coming out. We also have Justice League Unlimited's World's Finest crossover. We Are Yesterday. A very cool crossover event. For
only $1,900.
1900
for a 9.4.
Oh,
slab it did.
We also have G.I. Joe Volume 2, Blood's Revenge. If you've not been picking them up, remember it's through Image. Image gives you a decent price on their books. They're $17 for a soft cover. Or if you want the variant, Tom Riley vendor, it's the same price. We got Moon Knight, Fist of Khonshu, Volume 2, Subterranean Jungle, trade. $18. Oh wow. I guess Marvel is keeping the same price point as Image.
I can't answer Miranya's or another member of the cast of the Mary Tyler Moore Variety Show went on to do 4 quite famous movies, 2 in a franchise which had 4 movies before the stupid trilogy. No. I was going to say, I don't know Mark Hamill, but I don't know.
2 franchises which had 4 movies.
What the stupid trilogy?
Well, I was saying because I'm thinking about which really had big trilogies. The Matrix. Trying to think.
4 quite famous movies. 2 in a franchise. The wording's confusing me, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Who is it? I'm sure I used to know this because I used to, but I don't know.
Well, I mean, I'm trying to think of who is in the big franchises or movies or that only limited to what.
Yeah.
Two in a franchise which had 4 movies. I'm trying to think what movies had 4. What Ghostbusters? That has 4 movies.
But there's not a stupid trilogy.
Star Wars only had 3 movies.
Right. That's there's a. That's what I said. I mean, I don't know.
Can we get a hint?
While she may or may not still be here, let's keep going on the trades.
Invincible, the new edition. This is a trade pre-break. This is their manga size, $15.
Oh, wait a minute.
Batman? No.
Yeah, there were 4 Batman movies before the trilogy.
Trying to think who's in it.
Michael Keaton?
You know what? Michael Keaton was on episode. Yeah. I think
Michael Keaton was in a sitcom with Jim Belushi.
Yeah.
Called Working Stiffs that only lasted 5
Michael
episodes.
Keaton and David Letterman were both on the same skit.
That'd be darn. There you
go.
And
then we'll talk more. That's
all right.
Yeah. Threw me off because I was like, what? All right. Red Coat, if you haven't picked that up, that is volume 2, American Icons. $15. You're getting Jeff Johns, Brian Hitch on art. And then it's just a fantastic book. So check it out if you have not done so. The Spectre by John Ostringer and Tom Mandrake, omnibus, hardcover. $125. Through DC. Secret 6, Gail Simone. Yeah. Trying to look. That's now. The Avengers. Is that Brian Michael Bendis? That's Bendis Avengers. Oh, Doctor Strange of the Asgard. Deep Snore. Yeah, you heard about who the new sorcerer of Supreme is? It's Wanda. Scarlet Witch.
Of course it is.
The woman who created almost a genocide of mutants.
Of course it is. But she's a strong whammon.
Yeah, and people else point out, she's the new Sorcerer Supreme. Why don't they call it Sorceress then? If you're going to pick a woman, change the title to Sorceress.
Well, Moran, you left out Night Shift.
Yeah, Night Shift is in there.
And Clean and Sober. Gung Ho.
Yep. All the 80 movies he had. Before doing the Batman movie. He was in a ton of movies.
So I was over at my friend Jerry's house the other day.
Yeah.
And he's just got mountains of those DC finest. Can't believe all the shit they've spit out.
Oh, the ones, the $40 ones?
Yeah.
You know, if you're getting rid of your floppies, it's the best way to collect what you want. I mean, if it has...
There was one that had like old All-Star comics with the original JSA. I might have to pick that up someday because that looked cool.
Well, you're right there. You could have grabbed his. Super Friends. There you go. The Fury of Super Foes.
I not being a cartoon guy, that cartoon has no sentimental meaning to me. The comic book had no meaning to me.
Right.
They're just there.
I hear you.
But I know a lot of people just absolutely love it, but I'm not one of them.
Yeah. Incredible Hulk. Epic Collection. To Haunt the Hulk. $55. A little bit more of a trade or a tax.
Maranya, I would give you crap about forgetting Night Shift, but when Howler Mouse and I did a 3.5 hour stream on 1982 movies, and this was after I championed Night Shift all the time. I made it through the entire stream and forgot to mention Night Shift until the very end.
That's because there was no.
In my head.
That's because there was no 4Ks on the screen.
Yes, I mean, it's like honestly, I said I wish we would do another year because that was so much fun.
Yeah,
I have to look up that see if I can find it.
Saul McCain. This is the new book that came out, or at least the new story, the little miniseries they did. Patrick Zurcher doing the writing and the art. It was actually pretty decent. I might check out the movie if the movie's any good. I know Dalton praises it, the live action movie. But we got Severed Sword of Conan coming out, the volume 3 through Titan. This is $25. This is the current ongoing series of the magazines. And look at this Ultimate Universe Invasion box set. Yay. Vox Machina.
Oh, cool.
What's up?
Texas has a 1-point lead on the 4-letter word at halftime.
I thought you were getting back to the Elvira meets H.P. Lovecraft. Finally collected.
Nah, it was okay, but the writer's a little bit woke, and they kept having to mention how racist H.P. Lovecraft was. It's like, fuck you. That was a different time.
He was racist? I'm surprised it wasn't all about the patriarchy saying he was sexist.
No, it's just I said holding historical figures to uber SJW values of 2025. It doesn't work.
So
and it didn't ruin the story, but it detracted from it.
So I like this. Peter David's comics adaptations of the beloved Disney epic Mickey video game series are all here in exciting collector's anthology. Dive into the graphic novel retellings of the video game classics Epic Mickey and Epic Mickey 2, The Power 2, and The Tales of the Wasteland miniseries that came first. Join Mickey Mouse for the wild thrills and wasteland apparel at Disney World, where Oswald the Lucky Rabbit and Gremlin Gus are the big stars. And Donald Duck, Daisy, and Goofy are animatronics. It just looks cool. Comic says Mickey unwittingly spends Oswald's world by accidentally unleashing, upends, not spends. He releases a Shadow Blot, a monstrous magical version of Mouse Ton's Phantom Blot. Can Mickey join forces with Oswald and defeat the Colossus and its minions? Or will the shady Mad Doctor and an entire family of Peg-Leg Pete's drive them apart? So you have comic legends, Peter David, Incredible Hulk, X Factor, Little Mermaid, Star Trek novels, and Italian Disney artists Claudio Scarone, Duck Avenger, and Paolo Matura, and Fabrizio Petrosi bring us an amazing series of wasteland adventures for $30, oversized, 176 pages hardcover. I heard the game's really good, so I'm kind of glad that I didn't know there was actual a comic book adaptation of it. Now I'm looking forward to this. I'm gonna check this out. Cool. Definitely let Celeste know she's really in the big of the Disney stuff. But that's awesome. Of course, with Peter David passing, I know your chances of getting more of his stuff, new stuff, like collected, maybe. But that looks really cool. Then we have Fetagraphics. Turn loose our death, erase, and kill them all. Complete works of Fletcher Hanks. And Flash Gordon, in case you missed it. Here's the Lux Edition, Volume 1, Escape from Planet Death hardcover. This is $30. We also have some Jim Henson Presents hardcover, collecting all the Jim Henson comic books that were overdone in Boom Studios. Dying is Easy. I'm not sure who the creator team on that, but oh look, Cat Puts Crazy, Volume 2. It's a manga. And then Charlie Brown and Snoopy, another little trade coming up for $8. Then we got some weird bondage over there on the left. We can avoid that. And that's it. That is it for this week. So, a lot of cool stuff coming out. Probably the coolest things I see right now are Invincible, Red Coat, Moon Knight, G.I. Joe. Then obviously, if you ever read that up, it was okay. I like the movie more. I'm not a big fan of Alan Moore, like a lot of people are, but Alan Moore is something I have to like. If it's a character I really really love, I will try to check it out, But I'm not never been a fan of his writing. But that's saying he's a bad writer. But that is it for this week. All right, Breen. You actually had to see something you liked on there, right?
On what?
We checked out on the trades.
No, I didn't see anything that interested me on the trades.
Oh, man. You're too busy watching Texas.
No, it's halftime.
Of course, they collect Peter David's works after his death. I hope the family gets profits. But honestly, I hope that they will. The company is our asshats when paying royalties. Yeah, true. Alrighty then. So I think that's going to be it for tonight. We're going to end it here, and we will be back on on Thursday nights, 9 p.m. Eastern. As you see, the schedule's right above here now, so you guys can tell when we go live. In case for those who don't bother to check out the main page where I actually have the banner shows the time. Now it's right there, so you know. That's also for those who are watching on Twitch. YouTube is our main channel. Check out at Geeky Puppet Show. That is our Twitch and our YouTube URL. And if you want to help out the channel, you can go to ko-fi.com and /Puppeteen. Drop $1 in the till. And then we'll see you guys on Friday. Actually, no, not Friday. Sorry. Thursday. That's the week at 9 p.m. Eastern. And give us some feedback in the comments. Do you like the new layout, or do you think I should go back to the original? Whatever. Let me know. Also, check out this week's thumbnail if you like it or not. Kind of kept it with the same kind of theme here. So, all right, guys. See you later. Good night, kids. There it is.